Hello there. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Like Butter. I make videos for Gears of War, Halo Reach, and Call of Duty. And this tutorial today is to bring to you the Gears of War symbol for Call of Duty Black Ops custom emblem editor. So I saw some really bad Gears of War symbols out there, to the point where it was almost embarrassing, and I actually felt bad for one kid. But I dissect the emblem, that's actually not my best emblem I made. I decided to go on and give a shot at making some better Gears of War icons, because I want to see you guys out there repping GAO as much as possible, and it's hard to do that when nobody can put a good tutorial out on how to do it. I saw one decent tutorial out, not a tutorial, it was actually just showing off his emblem, and it was alright, but the cog symbol on the outside actually looked like tentacles. So basically, what you want to do is you want to put a black square. You could use rounded square for the bottommost layer, and you want to turn that black so it's the entire back is black. Then what you want to do is you want to get a circle, just a regular circle, and actually turn it red, put it in the middle, shrink it a little bit. The next layer you want another circle, put it a little bit inside of that one, turn it black. What I'm going to do now for the outside of the cog symbol, I think it's called the thin or rectangle thin. So what you want to do is you want to put that. What I usually do is I put it in a cross first, and then actually put it diagonally from there. But you want to go ahead and turn that the same color that you made it. There's a few different reds, but I think the red that I'm using is pretty much the best for this emblem. It's I think it's the red all the way to the right, the closest to the pink. So, and also you want to make sure that the rectangles that you're using are underneath the black circle you move in the middle. That you use in the middle, or else you're going to see the line going through the entire thing. So basically I'm just putting the second rectangle down now. Once again, you're going to turn it to color. You can see it's kind of off. What I like to do is I like to put all the pieces down first and then kind of adjust them. But you're basically just repeating this process. So I'm going to just talk a little bit about what I'm trying to do with this new channel. For most of you that don't know me, I've been making montages for a couple of years now, but I actually had my account hacked and deleted, so I actually lost about 24,000 subscribers that I got on Gears of War alone. But now I remade my account, and I think I'm up to like 1,700 subs, 1,600 subs, something like that. So I'm getting back up there slowly but surely, and I'm trying to take a new direction in this channel, kind of bringing you a variety of everything. Because you guys know why everyone goes to Walmart, right? Because although they don't sell some of the best products, you can get pretty much anything you want there. So it's kind of, think about my channel as the Walmart of YouTube, where I'm going to be bringing you different kinds of videos, tutorials for Black Ops, tutorials for Gears, tutorials for editing, tutorials for your mom, no, I'm just kidding, that's fucked up. But it's basically right now what I'm doing is kind of just adjusting the rectangles, because you want it to be kind of as even as possible, because when you kind of make the rectangle bigger or smaller, it tends to make the width smaller. But now you want to grab a pirate skull, and we're going to kind of do some adjustments to the pirate skull in a little bit to make it look a little better. But you want to tilt it a little bit and kind of push it to the top left, because that's where the skull is on the icon, so on the Gears emblem. So go ahead and make it the same color. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you two different ways. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I showed you two different emblems. One is actually going to have the blood drip coming off it, which is the one I'm showing you right now. And the other one's going to be a little different. But right now what I'm doing is I use a black circle to go into the eyes, because you want to fix the eyes, because for some reason the eyes are a little slanted with the regular pirate skull. So go ahead and do that for the other eye. I kind of messed around with it a little bit because I was doing it on my shitty TV because that's what I record on for Gears and stuff, and I usually go into theater to record my COD clips. But so I couldn't really see that well where if the eye was lined up or not, but I pretty much got it as close as possible. Feel free to extend on this, guys. This is just a basic way of, I think, is the best way to do it. Feel free to extend on it, fix it. If you can make a better one, that's great. You know, I'm just here to try to help you out to get the basics down. As you can see, I put a paint splatter on the bottom left cog because that's where the blood drips. So you can do it that way. Also, I had one more layer left, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of his butt chin. So I grabbed I think it's called what do I want to call it? It's a curved line. And I put it at the bottom of his chin and turned it red just to fix the little butt chin that dude had. So yeah, that's one way to do it. I'm actually gonna delete that now. Delete those 2 layers I just did and show you another way. And by the way, you do need all 12 layers to make a decent Gears of War symbol. As you can see, I haven't prestiged. Probably not gonna prestige. I prestige in all the other games, but I mean, I bought so many things and came such a long way in this prestige, I didn't feel it necessary to really, you know, lose all my money and stuff just to get a new symbol, especially when there's nerds who are like 10th prestige already that you're never going to catch. So basically what I did is I grabbed another thin rectangle and I'm adjusting it now so that it actually looks like the eyes are a little slanted, which is good because it shows that it makes the skull like kind of a meaner look than like a little happy like pirate symbol. So I actually like this one a little better. I actually have this one on my thing now, and a little bit later on today, I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna actually remake the machinima symbol because I saw a couple videos out there that were decent but not quite that good. So this is the symbol on the gun. I just threw it on a random gun and went into a private match just to show you what it looks like, and it looks pretty good from what I had to work with, you know. I mean, like I said, if you go type in Gears of War symbol for COD Black Ops and you look at some of the other symbols, you'll see what I meant about how bad they were. But yeah, I'm really tired. I'm gonna take a nap. I had a long final exam this morning, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.